Good evening. Welcome to the Dream Suite. How are you doing tonight? That's wonderful to hear. Well, my name is Heather, and I will be your Dream Concierge this evening. Have you been with us before? First time, you are in for an absolute treat. You are basically in the place that dreams are made of. We exist solely to create bespoke dreams exactly as you'd like them to be. It's a little bit like lucid dreaming, but pre-planned, so you're not doing any of the work during your actual sleep. Although, we introduced a new service where if you simply think of one of our concierges, hopefully me, you can call us into your dream if something's going wrong. Occasionally a nightmare will slip in the back door. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of dream work. But we will be called upon at any time to come in and take care of things, get you back on track. Amazing. So during our time together, we'll essentially walk through a lot of options for your dreams. You can tell me if there's anything you'd like to customize that isn't anything that we've touched on, and we'll work together to create the dream of your dreams. Does that sound good? Perfect. Well, why don't you have a seat? Can I get you anything to drink? We have chamomile tea, we have sparkling water with lemon, lots of options. No? Okay, absolutely. Well, why don't you have a seat? We can get started, and I'll just pull up my form just so we can jump right into things. Perfect. So now comes the fun part. We get to start crafting your dream. Some people find it helpful to close their eyes so they can really imagine kind of what's going to happen. Other people prefer to save that for when they're actually, experiencing the dream. So completely up to you. Eyes open or closed is fine with me. But let's begin with the foundation of your dream, which is the storyline. And this is where really anything's possible. Would you prefer something grand and adventurous, or a little more serene and calming? Oh, I can absolutely give examples. Let's see. A few of our past experiences. On the adventure side, we could do something like a journey through an ancient forgotten city. In this case, you would likely be the explorer, uncovering lost treasures and solving riddles and facing exciting challenges. Or we could have you soaring through the skies, flying over vast landscapes with endless opportunities to explore. And on the peaceful side, I could arrange for an escape to a quiet sunlit meadow where you can just lie back and watch the clouds drift through the sky, or perhaps a private island retreat where the waves are just gently lapping against the shore as you lounge about. Okay, excellent choice. Okay, so let's build that a little further. So, as I'm sure you've noticed, in the dream world you are not bound by the usual limitations. Would you like to have any special abilities or powers tonight? Well, for instance, we could do the power of flight. You could soar high over the cities, the oceans, the forest, just being completely free. We could telekinesis, always a good one. The ability to move objects with your mind, like lifting heavy stones or creating paths through obstacles, things like that. Invisibility. You could slip into invisibility whenever you choose, wandering unseen through the lands, discovering hidden moments that are just yours. Or what about super strength or super speed? If you're drawn a little bit more to the action, adventurous side, we could give you superhuman strength or speed and allow you to perform incredible feats as you travel through the world. It's a Fantastic choice. Okay. Very popular. And for good reason. Now let's decide on the company that you'll keep during your dream. You can invite anybody you wish, real or imaginary, alive, dead, anyone. Some very popular options are loved ones. If there's anyone, maybe a partner, friend, family member who you very much trust and would like to have on your adventure, or a fictional or mythical character. Some very popular folks are Hermione from Harry Potter, the Fellowship of the Rings, very great adventure companions, but as I said, it can be anyone from anything, anytime. And of course, if you prefer solitude, we can send you alone, and just have some quiet moments available for reflection for you. Perfect. I will make sure that that feels perfectly balanced. Now, where would you like your dream to take place? We can transport you anywhere, whether it's a place you've been before, something from a movie, or something that you completely invent. Yeah. Some options we could do, let's see. How about a serene forest with extremely tall and large trees, leaves rustling softly in the breeze around you and casting dappling light all around you on the ground below. Okay. Or we could do a city at night, where the streets are alive and the skyline extends into the stars and you have the streets to yourself to discover. Okay. And, if the real world doesn't appeal to you, we can absolutely do a fantastical realm, going beyond reality to maybe a floating city in the clouds, a kingdom made entirely of crystal, or a hidden underwater world where you can breathe freely as you explore vibrant coral reefs. Okay, that's going to be a beautiful backdrop for your dream. Now we have the option to bring in some sensory details to make this dream as immersive and luxurious as possible. Would you like to perhaps feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the cool, refreshing touch of water as you dip into a stream? We could do a subtle scent, perhaps of jasmine or lavender, or scent of citrus, or a sea breeze. We can also add sound, if you would like, maybe the rhythm of ocean waves, or a soft rustling of leaves, or the distant hum of people in the city. We could even do meditation music, or soft piano, or a favorite song in the background. Okay. And what about, did you want a scent? Obviously, a little of this will come from which of the storylines you chose, but let's decide how your dream will unfold as far as pacing goes. Would you like it to be slow and giving you time to savor each moment and, taking time to lay in a field or in a hammock and, relax a little bit inside your dream? Would you like to be fast and furious and have surprises at every turn and, ending quickly? Or we could go somewhere in the middle, maybe a dream that starts very peaceful and then have an element of excitement that comes in, or surprise that comes in and gets things really rolling along. So the last step of our time together is to let you know that if anything comes up in your dream that is unpleasant, if you change your mind during the dream, anything like that, I am available to assist. So we'll come up with a signal to basically call me. I'll be watching, and whenever whatever sound you choose or signal you choose, whenever you do that, I will immediately come to your side. As I said, if there's a nightmare that tries to creep in, or maybe the scent of jasmine isn't exactly what you wanted in the end, we can definitely come in and change that. So no need to feel like you've been locked in. You get enough of that in your everyday life. So what would you like your signal to be? Okay. So if you say the word Clementine, then I'll know. Perfect. Absolutely, I will keep a close ear out for that word. So now let me just recap, just to make sure that I have everything correct. So you have chosen a mix of adventure and peace, where you start in a very beautiful natural setting and then find a tunnel to a hidden city in a cave that's filled with riddles and adventure at every turn. You will have the power of invisibility, allowing you to take advantage of many of your foes that you might meet along the way. You will be joined by your beloved pet cat, who can speak in this dream and can help you solve riddles, who will make sure that your journey feels peaceful while it's still exciting. Okay? Your dream will take place beginning in the sunlit meadow, then in the woods, and then finally in the underground city. And you will have sensory details like the sun on your skin when you are in the field. You'll have water as you take on water challenges inside the hidden city. And you'll have the scent of jasmine and a sea breeze, inexplicably, that unfolds throughout the dream. The dream will unfold at a moderate pace, giving you the perfect experience. And if at any time you wish to make changes, all you'll do is say the word Clementine, and I'll come to you. Perfect. Now that we have designed your dream, all that's left for you to do is come over to your dedicated bed, lay down and drift off to sleep. Then you take a deep breath, and as you exhale, just let go of the day and know that you're going to be going into the dream of your dreams. And just remember, if you need me, I'm there in a moment. So if you'll just come right this way, I'll get you all set up.